Okay, so today we're having butternut squash sweet potato soup. I don't know. I've never tried this before. It's like all natural. I got it at the grocery store. It comes in like a glass container. It's all natural ingredients. It's really good for you, really healthy, low sodium, all that stuff. So we're going to try it. I'll let you know how it is. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys. I'm taking my daily injection. This is my daily blood thinner that I have to take for 3 weeks. So I think I'm on like day 10 or 11 now. So we're getting there. I really don't mind it. The needle is, yes, the length of this. So it is quite a big, thick needle. A lot thicker and bigger than my little needles that I take my insulin with. So, but I take it every day in my stomach. I just have to switch sides. But it's not too bad. It burns a little bit, but it's all for good. It's so that I don't get any blood clots or anything like that, just because I'm not moving around as much and healing. So anyways, just wanted to remind you that I am taking these every day. Hello, happy Friday, happy TGIF. Hope you're off for the weekend. If you're not, I'm sorry. I hope you have good weekend plans, and I hope your work weekend goes fast. And if you're not working, I hope your weekend goes slow. I just wanted to come on and say hello and just fill you in on what's been going on the last couple days. Not much really going on. It's pretty quiet over here. We do pretty much the same thing all day, every day. I do have to start walking more because I find when I do things, my back really hurts because I'm so used to not doing a lot of movement. My stitches are like my staples and stuff still, everything's looking good. Healing is still really good. All of that good stuff. So overall, healing and everything is going good as far as I know. I'll share a little bit about what I've been eating. So tonight I had that, so today I had broth. I had a protein shake, half and half. And then I had that butter chicken soup. Oh my gosh. I was literally, my husband sitting there and I'm like, my goodness. Oh, this is so good. It was so funny because I'm just like, it literally was hiccups. It was literally the best food. I'm like, it's all liquids to me. I'm not considering it food right now. It was the best food that I've had in 4+ weeks. And I only have 5 days left until pureed food. So I cannot wait for that. I have like all my recipes ready. I'm going to like write things down and then we'll be going into Alicia's kitchen. Also that protein, that soup, it was just Campbell's butter chicken. That's what it was called. I had to strain it. There was like some spices and stuff in it, like cardamom or whatever. Like I think those like bigger pieces of spices was in there. It was quite spicy. So I was a little nervous about that, but it seems to be okay because it reaches my stomach pretty fast now. And it's been an hour, so everything's fine. So I guess spice really doesn't matter that much. I just wasn't really sure. But that was delicious, and I have 2 more servings in the kitchen, so I can have it for the next. So I might have twice tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah. So and I also added the protein milk to give it some protein. So it actually had 7 grams of protein for the half a cup. So that was really good. What else is new? Oh my goodness. So my husband. So if you know my husband has a big beard. Okay. And he works in a hospital, like a group, like not a group home, an old folks home. He works with a person, constant care. So he's had a beard since I met him. And he works with a person 12-hour shifts. And this person is intellectually challenged. And he is with him all the time. He's an older man. And so he has to get an N95 mask fitting. So if you know what that is, it's like one of those like emergency masks that he has to wear, and it has to fit and it has to go right to your skin. So he has to have that fitted. So he has to shave all his beard tomorrow for Monday. And I haven't seen him without a beard in years. And I think it's just going to be like so funny. And he does not want to shave it because he's overweight like me. Like it's kind of like his protection. So when he shaves it, he's going to feel like extra overweight. So you guys know what that feels like, and it just sucks. So I feel bad for him for that. But it'll grow back pretty quickly. But I think it'll be funny to see. I'll try to get a picture. So the elephant in the room, I lost 70 pounds. I'm back to 70 pounds. I did it for one day, but it's not going to be for one day now. It's going to be forever. So I was really happy about that. So when I hit the 70 pounds this morning, it's 70.9. I was like, oh, that just feels so good. And I know there's going to be a stall coming. I know I have been losing and losing and losing. Everyone has warned me there's like a 3-week stall, usually like around the 3 to 6 week mark. You hit a stall and it lasts for a little while, and that's okay. Fingers crossed it lets me hit 299 and then we do the stall. That would be really nice. But I'm good either way. So whenever it hits, it hits. But I'm just so proud of what I've been doing. This hasn't been easy at all. You guys know those 3 weeks before on those shakes was bad. It was really hard. But yeah, so I always forget where I was at. So you know that those 3 weeks were really, really hard, like mentally. But I learned so much about myself in those 3 weeks. Like I don't regret them. And I know some people have to only do like 2 days, 2 weeks, 1 week, 10 days. A lot of people do different things. Like I know a couple people that don't even have to do like the shakes. They just do liquids for a week or 10 days. So everybody's different. All the doctors are so different. But my doctor, it was 3 weeks of 5 protein shakes a day. And but I learned so much about myself and my addiction to food that it was insane. Like I learned more about myself in those 3 weeks than any dieting or anything that I've ever done. I literally learned what it was like to just eat to live. And that was such an eye-opening experience. Insane. But yeah, like I literally had to rely on myself and not rely on food for comfort. I was sad. I cried a lot. I debated the surgery several times. You guys know that. I tried to talk myself out of it. I tried to talk myself back into it. I talked myself off the ledge several times of canceling the surgery. And then I hit the 2 week mark and things started to get a little better. And it was just easy. It was like, you just grab a shake and you eat it, drink it, have a shake. Like you knew what you were having. All your meals were already covered. I drank 105 shakes. And it was good though. I lost a lot of weight. I learned about myself, and I definitely found out that I was stronger than I thought because I didn't know. I never did this before, right? So those 3 weeks were so hard, but I do not regret them. And I'm happy they're done. I never want to do them again. Ever, ever, ever. Highly do not recommend. But if you're getting the surgery, obviously, you have to do them, then you're going to learn a lot about yourself. And I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be hard. It's going to be rough. You're going to cry. You're going to be sad. You're going to go through like a little depression. And I have anxiety and depression. So it was really bringing me down. And I couldn't sleep at night. So it was hard. Surgery comes and I was excited. And I had apple juice the next day and I cried. I had tears in my eyes because I hadn't had anything. I didn't even have sugar for 3 weeks, 21 days. I didn't have sugar or anything, nothing like that. I think the Boost had maybe 3 grams of sugar, and it wasn't real. I don't know, So, drank that apple juice, and then I was on clear liquids. I had some broth that night and water, and I was on clear liquids, and then we could go on regular liquids. So regular liquids, just so you know, regular liquids is like those yogurt drinks that I have. It can be creamed soups, broth. It can be any kind of soup, but everything has to be strained. So it's just liquids, no chunks. So like you could have like beef barley soup, but you would have to strain everything out of it and just have the broth, okay? You can't have chili just because it's the... because you'd have to like strain it and all that, and it just would be too thick, I think. So, but any kind of soups, the cream soups, broth, so any kind of soup. It can be a little bit of a thicker soup, but they want you to strain it. They want it to be as thin as possible. I can have those yogurt drinks. I can have any kind of protein shake. I can have smoothies, but no seeds. So, also you can have, so the smoothies I said, but no seeds. So I can't have berries or anything like that. So the only thing I can add to my smoothie is yogurt, or I can do frozen bananas. I can do frozen peaches and frozen mangoes. Those are the only ones. I think pineapple, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't buy pineapple because I didn't really have anything to go with it. So I just thought I'll stick with the bananas because I don't want to buy too much. It's only 2 weeks. So I did like protein, like a protein shake, the Premier Protein, peanut butter, and then I added frozen bananas, and that was delicious. Sorry, I'm taking this down a little bit. And that was delicious. So I really enjoyed that. But that's basically it. Like you can have frozen popsicles, like no sugar popsicles, no sugar freezies I have every once in a while. You can have Jell-O. I have not had Jell-O yet. No sugar Jell-O. I don't know if it freaks me out or not. Just like the thought of it like being not liquid. I don't know. It's weird. I haven't had it. But yeah, so I just had a couple people message me and just asking me about like, are you in pureed because of the butter chicken? But there was no chicken in that soup. It's literally was like tomato soup and you just add milk. So it's totally clear. There's nothing in it. It's just soup. So just so you guys know, I haven't had any meat. I haven't had any food it was 4 weeks on Tuesday. So it's over 4 weeks now. And I still have 5 days because they count that day of liquids as part of the 2 weeks. So you're actually doing like 15 days, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. So next Thursday, I get to start pureed, and we're going to move into Alicia's kitchen and we're going to do some pureed recipes. I have a buffalo chicken one, an enchilada one, like chicken fajita things. I have, ricotta bake, like a lot of cottage cheese bowls, pizza bowls, but they have to be, but yeah, so, pureed is anything that you can puree. So you just blend that sucker up and eat it. So kind of grosses me out in some ways, but so Mary and I have to go over to New Brunswick again. We're going over on the 30th to the 1st of April. So we're going over for 2 nights. We have our appointments over there. We're going to get our staples removed. So a week from this Wednesday, we're going to get our staples removed, and we have like it's like a 1 to 2 hour appointment with our dietitian, and she's going to go over soft food and then regular food and how to introduce all of that stuff with us. So we each have our own separate appointments we each have a different dietitian. So we're going over to do that. So we're going to be on pureed over there. So we're going to make a couple of things to take over with us, and then we're going to we're thinking like going to Swiss Chalet and getting some chicken, like chicken with no skin or anything like that, like their quarter chicken dinner kind of thing with mashed potatoes and some gravy. And so yeah, so we're just going to take some mashed potatoes. We're going to bring our blender over, and we're going to take some mashed potatoes, some chicken, and like chicken breast and cool chicken breast and gravy, and just like and some vegetables if they give us vegetables, and just mix that sucker up, puree it, and it'll be like delicious. It'll be like a turkey dinner. So that I think is going to be good. Puree, basically they say if you can put your fork in it and it doesn't stand up, then it's pureed. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna, I have like, so many good recipes to try. I can't wait. But yeah, I've been yammering on for a while, but I haven't been on here in a little bit. So I thought I wanted to like fill you in, and I'm feeling really good today. I got up, I got showered, did a little makeup, just kind of like freshened myself up a bit to feel good, right? Because when you feel good, I was going to say when you look good, you feel good. So I don't know, whatever I'm trying to say there. But we're going to go to Costco and do a big like pureed soft food grocery haul. I'll be so excited. Oh, and pureed is 2 weeks. So the 26th I start, and then 2 weeks from that we move on to soft food. So we're on pureed for 2 weeks, and then we're on soft food for 2 weeks, and then we get to introduce real food, like regular food. Soft food will basically be regular. Like soft food, I can make my French onion chicken and eat it. I just have to cut it up really small. It's just anything that you can kind of like puree almost in your mouth, right? Whereas the pureed, they're pureeing it for you. Soft food, you got to kind of puree it yourself. So little tiny bites. They told you to take bites the size of like your pinky nail. I'm like, that is so little. It blows my mind. It blows my mind what I can eat, like what fills me, what I'm satisfied with. Like it's all blowing my mind. It's crazy. It's weird. Also, I'm getting excited about talking about food, right? My food addiction is always going to be there, I think. I'm always going to be a person that loves food because that's just who I am. I've always been a person that loved food. Ever since, like, before I was overweight, when I was a child, like, I've always loved food. So I'm always going to love food. I'm just going to learn how to love food the healthy way. And that's what we're going to do together. We're going to learn how to love food the healthy way and still be able to eat the foods that we love while incorporating like healthy habits, smaller portions, losing weight, getting healthy, doing all of the good things together. And this, like, we just have so much to do together. We just have so much. There's so much stuff coming. And I'm just so excited for it. And I'm so happy you're here. And I just love you guys, and I appreciate all of your support always. And I just thank you from literally the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay, I'm saying good night. So good night, sweet dreams. I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful Friday. I also want to give a shout out to my niece. She turned 18 today. Not my brother's side. They're like 3 and like 4 months. My nieces are not there. But my husband's, my sister-in-law, my niece Ava, she turned 18 today, and I'm so proud of her. She is such a beautiful woman, and I hope she had an absolutely fabulous day. I wished her happy birthday this morning, but I just wanted to give a little shout out to her because she's just so sweet. And I've known her since she was a little tiny little girl. So, but anyways, good night, sweet dreams, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. Okay, you thought you were rid of me, but I had a couple people message, so I thought I'd come on here and update you guys on Mary. Okay, so Mary update. I'm going to put it at the little top here. Mary update. Mary's doing great, okay? Mary is down 59 pounds. She's feeling good. She does have one problem, though. So yesterday, one of her bandages came off. Like, it was coming off like the steri strips, and there was some pus coming out. So Mary took pictures, sent it to the bariatric clinic, talked to the nurse on the phone. She saw the pictures. She told her exactly what to watch for. Mary cleaned it up with the stuff that they told her with saline and the stuff that they told her to do. And she's sending pictures in on Monday. So she's been washing it and making sure it's clean and dry and doing all of the right things. So she does have a little opening in one of her incision sites. So yeah, so she's taking pictures every day. She's going to send them on Monday to the nurse again. And she told her the symptoms to watch for an infection and stuff like that. And she told her exactly what to do. So Mary knows that if anything happens, to go to Emerge right away. And they'll give her an antibiotic and stuff like that and just check it out. Clean it up, check it out, anything like that. But Mary's been doing all of the right things. So she still feels really good. She doesn't have any other like symptoms of anything. So that's really good. But yeah, I wanted to get you guys updated because I know some people were kind of curious about how Mary's doing, but she's doing really good. And like I said, she's down 59 pounds. I'm so proud of her. She's doing really good. She's struggling like me with water and protein, but that's just part of the whole thing. So I think everybody struggles with that at first. So, but yeah, there's your Mary update, and good night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm using a filter today. I got a shower, but oh my gosh, after the shower, I had to take a break because of, I was too weak. So I got out of the shower. Adam had to get me my nightgown and underwear and stuff like that. And I sat here and I just brushed my hair and let it air dry. I didn't put any makeup on. I haven't done anything today. I was like super dizzy. I got blurry. So I'm here drinking my water. I already have 32 ounces down. Like, I'm doing so good today with water. I'm doing all of the things that I'm supposed to be doing because these are signs of dehydration. I checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure is like 90/60. So it is low. But yeah, so I'm just trying to do whatever I can, but I do not want to get dehydrated and I already have signs of it. So we're drinking the dang water today. Yeah, but overall I feel really good besides that. I had some butter chicken for lunch. I had one of those yogurt drinks so far today, so I'm doing really good for protein and I'm doing awesome for water. So I was like, Alicia, grow up, drink your water, sip it all day. I had a little timer set. Every 2 minutes it would go off and I would take some water. My sugars are all good. I've checked all that. Just so you know, I've done all of the things, but yeah, so I'm going to have some more butter chicken soup for supper again. And tomorrow I think I'll switch it up to tomato soup. So we'll switch that up. I only have 3 days left. But yeah, incisions are still healing well. Feeling good overall. My brother came over with my niece and my nephew. My other niece is a baby, so she was with her mom. But my niece and my nephew came over and they were here for 3 hours. And oh my gosh, they're so cute. They were just running around. So yeah, they were like running around, playing with the cat. Bubbles is the only one that stays out. The other 2 cats hide under our bed and they don't come out until they're gone. So they're just like scared cats. Scaredy cats. But yeah, no, everything is going good today. I said, except for that. So I'm just resting and I'm going to make sure I get my water in. I'm going to set an alarm and I'm going to start walking every hour, even for 5 minutes. I'm just going to set an alarm every hour and just get up and walk around, do a little walk around the house because I need to build my strength back up. But a lot of people have told me that 2 to 3 weeks, they were still feeling like this kind of thing too. I guess it is I know it's not major surgery, but I guess it is major surgery. I don't know. So anyways, but I'm feeling good. And you're going to see a lot more water being taken in. So we're smartening up now. No more playing around. Also, I was listening back to that last tape and there sounds like there's someone moaning in the background. My husband's watching a YouTube video of a review thing. So it could be that. I don't know, but it just made me laugh. So if you heard a moaning thing, you can hear my husband's YouTube in the background right now. He's getting ready to he's finding out what he wants for supper and then he's going to go shower. So, but yeah, so anyway, not much really to catch you up on today. Mary's still doing the same. Tomorrow she sends a picture in of her wounds for them to check. And yeah, that's it, guys. We're pretty boring over here, just trying to drink water, and I've been playing some Switch, my game. I've been watching some shows, and that's it. So hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Hope you have a good Sunday. I will be on, probably not later to talk, but I'll be on tomorrow. But yeah, you never know. You'll see me pop on here every once in a while, but today maybe, but we'll see.